Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a while. I haven't been uploading any soundtracks or really anything pretty much for the past few months. But I am back, and today I'm gonna sort of do something different. And it's basically gonna be reviewing a sample from the past. So I don't know if this will be a series thing or it'll just be one video. I'm still not sure. Hopefully it will be a series thing. And in today's sample that we will be reviewing or checking out, it's called Daybreak. And this sample was used in Silent Hill 2, the original game on the PS2, which came out in 2001. And it was also used in the recently new remake of the game, although it sounds a bit different in that one, but it's still the same sample. So I'm just gonna play the, the soundtrack. It's not exactly the same. I tried to replicate it, but it's not gonna sound exactly the same. But we'll listen to it and then I'll go through the sample, where you can get it from, or where you can find it, and then we'll, just talk about it for a bit and what makes it sound so cool. Alright, so that's the sample, and that's basically what the soundtrack sounds like. The soundtrack is called White Noise. You can find it in the soundtrack album for Silent Hill 2. That game has a whole bunch of cool soundtracks, and sorry about that, that was my phone. If you heard that, I don't know if the mic will pick it up, but yeah, it's a really cool sample, and where you can find this sample is in the Spectrasonic, Distorted Reality, Volume 2, basically. And you can find it in the Partition E, if you have the sample pack. If you don't, but you have, what's it called? Omnisphere, you can still find that sound in Omnisphere, because the people behind Omnisphere are basically, I'm not sure if they are the same people that used to do these Spectrasonic Distorted Reality CD samples back in the day, but you can find this sample on Omnisphere if you do have that plugin. You'll just have to go through the older sounds of that plugin. So, but if you do have the sample pack, it will be in Partition E in this section called Tranquil, and it's called Daybreak. That's what it sounds like. And let me show you, let's just say I want to play single notes on the piano roll. Yeah. So that's the sample, but I also noticed in this part of the sample pack there's another sample called Dawning. Let me just play it from the sample pack. This is what it sounds like. And it sort of sounds the same, but the frequency is a bit different. I guess they played around with the frequency and the pitch as well. But let me play that for you as well. But it does. Wait, no, that's not it. Oops. Oh, there it is. Let me make sure. Yeah, let me raise up the volume a bit. So it sounds the same. It just the frequency is a bit different and the pitch is higher. But yeah, so that's the sample, that's where you can get it, and it was used in the soundtrack White Noise on Silent Hill 2, the original game on the PS2. The producer was Akira Yamaoka, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. I did add quite a few different things while I was making it. Here, let me play some of the sounds separately. So I added this kind of, I don't know, sounds like a synth just in the background, and I put it like on really low volume. And I just added a Sennheiser Orbit, which is a really cool plugin. It allows you to shift where the sound is coming from. So let's say I want it to come from the back of the headphones. Here, let me just put this up a bit. There you go. It sounds like it's coming from the back, and then back to the front. And of course I also added dawning, because I don't know, it sounds too familiar to Daybreak, and I was like, let me add a layer of it, just to make it sound more complete, or more full. Yeah, that's it. And it's on full volume, but in the original mix I have it at about like 60. So it's just in the background just to give it a bit of a boost. And I have some reverb and also Sennheiser as well, and I'm making it come from the back. So if I take it to the front, let me go back. It sounds like it's coming from the front. I don't know how to explain it. I hope you have some type of headphones or headsets so you can know what I'm talking about. I can take it to the right. It sounds like it's coming from the right side right now, or I can take it to the left, or I can take it to the back, but I have it set on the back. And I did mess around a bit with the settings. And I also have the same thing on the original. Actually, on the original I have a bunch of effects, but I do still have Sennheiser, and I'm making the original pad, which is the Daybreak, come from the front. And the dawning one just, oh no, that's not it. Like, it starts coming from the back. Just sort of like an extra layer, if you would. Just to make it sound more complete and more full. But yeah, that's it for that sample. I'm still not sure if I'll do other samples, because I do have a lot of other samples from all kinds of different music that I can like sort of review and talk about where it's from, the history behind it, and whatnot. Which producer used it, what album is it in, or single, you know. But yeah, that will be it for now, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's different from what I usually upload. But yeah, take care everyone. I'll see you.